The title of the Hot Topic seminar was How School Boards Affect Student Outcomes. And our highlights of that seminar was tension is important. It allows your district to grow. To stop doing the same old thing, don't stagnate, and you'll have renewed energy. And the foundation of doing good is doing well. And there is also a set of characteristics of higher achieving districts compared to lower achieving districts. And those characteristics basically are perspectives, capacities, and actions. And the quote there, school boards make a difference for students when they're elevating perspectives, governance, capacity, and actions align. And I don't have to read this word for word, but some of the highlights, the 4 perspectives. Number 1 is trust. A low trust environment isn't good. There is an uncertainty without the trust. Number 2, curiosity. Become curious but not accusatory. And as board members, we need to learn how to frame good questions. Also, to forward focus, keep moving forward, don't continue to look in the rearview mirror. Don't look at past mistakes, move forward for our students and for our staff. And also possibilities. Imagine the potential of each and every student in your school district. People will rise or fall to our level of expectation. What will have to change to have the 80 to 100% achievement? What attitudes? Stop blaming parents' socioeconomic issues. Board members have to have higher expectations to get the teachers and staff to believe in that as well. Then we move on to the board's role in doing well. We need to engage. What are we trying to achieve? We need to observe. We need to seek first to understand. Speaking of superintendent and staff, are they prepared and respected within the community? Also, decide. After engaging and observing, decide if the board is moving in the right direction. Usually, I thought this was interesting, but they said usually it takes 5 years to get the right goals stated and achieved. You set your targets. Don't necessarily let go of your employees. They were speaking about the superintendent, so this was in your favor. If you don't meet your goals right away, you make adjustments and you stay on track. And so to summarize, board should do the following. Number 1, receive a report on student achievement at every meeting, or at least try to. Also monitor closely your programs that you have in place. We need to look at the award of distinction for the board. There's an application. We don't necessarily have to do that, but we could look at that and see what that might help us understand our role as board members. Also create a sense of urgency in areas that are important to us. Try to go to conferences together, do small retreats if some board members don't like to travel, and also a 5-minute assessment of how your meeting went at the very end of every board meeting. Where did your conversations lead? Were they worthwhile discussions? And there is a book that actually I purchased. You can get this online. Mine is signed by Phil Bohr, so I've been reading it. I haven't read the entire book, but it's pretty interesting. And what his quote was, "We're not preparing kids for our past, we're preparing them for their future." He says technology is changing so rapidly. Some of the careers, we don't even know they exist at this point. They're changing so much. So our job as school board members is just to prepare them for their future career and their...
So high and wide, coming out the other side.